Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the Podocasts, and thank you. I'm revisiting AMP today, and I'm doing it for a very specific. Reason. I want to apologize before I really get into this. If this video is disjointed, I don't use scripts. I haven't used them for a long time. So I tend to bounce from subject to subject. I promise you I'm going somewhere with this one today. Let me tell you and show you in a single frame why I am reconsidering my position in AMP. That is the frame, and that is the reason that I'm reconsidering my position in AMP is that price right there. That's low. Now, there's no such thing as bottoming out. There absolutely is not. That's it. It cannot go any lower. Crypto has shown us over and over that it can absolutely go lower. So it's not for that reason. And my fundamental disagreement with the way Flexa is pushing this one and the way that they are trying to utilize this token hasn't changed, not a bit. I do not see the value in crypto spends. I just don't. It is a tiny little niche of a market, and you don't build a product that appeals to 2 or 3% of the entire planet. You just don't do it. What's the point? I understand even 3%, that's a big volume, but right now, and this applies to all of the digital pay rails, people spending crypto. Nobody's exempt from it. I would apply this to all of them. You are marketing to a consumer that doesn't exist. That's it. You're marketing to a consumer that doesn't exist. Crypto people, me, are not going to go out of our way to spend our crypto. We're just not. And you can make the argument on stable coins. Why not spend stable coins? But I can put them in white whale, Anchor, at 19.5%, UST at 19.5%, 24/7, 365, we never quit. So unless you are going to incentivize me and give me a greater return than 20% on what I spend, I'm not going to. It makes no financial sense. So it is not for that direction that I like these digital pay rails, but very few of them. They're all very singularly focused. AMP isn't. AMP can do more. So the value that I see in this product, it's not crypto spends, and it hasn't been crypto spends. It's everything else it can do. It is escrow. It's insurance. There are just myriad different ways that you could utilize AMP from the fiat world. Now, when you're getting into the fiat world, now you appeal to the other 86% of the planet that doesn't use crypto, that doesn't understand blockchain, that just doesn't care, that thinks it's magic. This is a very underlying token that can be utilized for all of these different things, all of these different transactions. It will guarantee the value because that's what it's for. And people that are going to be using this won't even be aware that they're using it. That's where I see the good long-term value. So I pulled out because they kept saying crypto spends, and I disagree with it. That's all it is. It's nothing personal. I just don't see the value there. 20 years from now, 25 years from now, after a whole new generation of humans come onto the planet, fiat is crashing all over the world. All of a sudden, this looks really good. In that case, yeah, we're there. But I'm not going to put my money to sleep for 25 years. There's an opportunity cost to owning this token, and I'm right about it. You can get, at best, about 4.5%. 4.5% for the amount of risk you're taking. Now, that may exceed banks, but it doesn't exceed what you can do in crypto. Now, we can get into the DEX argument, and I know because I've been profiting on them very, very well. But even the DEX market is starting to get just so diluted because every single day there seems to be a new DEX coming out. Better, faster, safer, stronger than the DEX before it. And all you're doing is it's diluted the market. Completely diluting the market because there's a fixed amount of capital over here. All of these things are their whole business model is to get more people to come in behind the people who were in early. Does that sound like anything? Are you familiar with that concept? Bernie Madoff sure as hell did it. But there comes a time where you have to push back into products. I think we are way past that time. So I am looking for some place to put my money that is not it's just not going to bury me. Now again, on this particular price, I see just an awful lot of upside. It's still early. It is still very, very early. But I don't pay for this. All of this, the money that I'm making on these dexes, that I am, through my liquidity pools and getting ahead of it, and moving from here to here to here, just staying ahead of the swarm. This is what I buy this with. I don't pay cash. I haven't put money into crypto, my own capital. I haven't put capital into crypto in 6, 7, 8 months. I just haven't. I've taken the capital that's in there, the earnings that I've gained on it, and I've pushed them and I've turned them into more. But it's time to get back into products. So with that price, I happen to think that it's just about acceptable, almost. It's only acceptable really because again, I'm paying nothing for it. I am using other people's money to buy it. So in that case, the opportunity cost goes down. But this is a problem right here. Right, this number right here is a problem. Now, I know people love charts. If you go to YouTube, you're going to see charts all day, and people that are going to tell you, if you see this, you're about to see this way up here. But it ain't so. All right, it's not so. There's no chart in the world that's going to tell you what's about to happen. But they are very accurate about telling you precisely what did happen. And if you've owned AMP for 90 days, that means you bought it back here. You have only been in AMP about 3 months. From that to here, you have fully lost half your capital, 100%. So 4%, earning 4% when the capital itself has shrunk by 50% is not good money. It's rough. So there's a couple ways that I can earn on this while I wait. One, I can day trade. Buy at the bottom, sell 10, 15%, put it away, convert it to UST, put it in white whale, wait for it to drop back down and jump in. That is, it's day trading, and AMP's always been pretty good at that. But I really don't want to jump back into that. So for that case, I am looking for the bottom. I think we are just about it. But again, I need something. I need some piece of news. I need something that another company is looking this and going into consideration on AMP for what it can do and not what it's doing. That's what I'm looking for. That's the slam dunk for me. That is a blockchain product, and I want to be in products. So I'm just letting everyone know, the podcasts, our folks, that I am taking another look at this, but not for what it's doing, but for what it can do. And I get it, grayscale, new listings, yeah, it's going to blow it out. But guys, it's not. It's not. It's a use case token that is not getting used, and it's real hard to come around that. So, look, if I'm way off, guys, hit me with your comments. I promise you, I read every one. Every single comment that's on there, I read. If you want to give me the business, go ahead and give me the business. I'm fine with it. All right, I'm comfortable with my crypto journey. But this one's starting to look, I'm just saying, this one's starting to look a little bit spicy to me right now. So I did want to put that out there for the podcast members. But that's what I got for this one today, guys. I'm going to kick out another one. I got to talk about Orchid because Orchid's just another product. It's got me just jazzed right now, particularly at the price. So until next time, guys, please stay safe. Please be smart with your money. Cheers.